Hey guys! So today is Random Wednesday and I'm going to do my beauty wish list. Alright, so the first part of my beauty wish list is things that are beauty related but they aren't makeup related. They're more skin related. First thing that I want is the Clarisonic Plus. And I know that a lot of beauty gurus have like the Clarisonic Mia or whatever, but I want the Plus. I think Bunny, Graveyard Girl, just got the Clarisonic Plus and it looks awesome and I really want one of those so bad. Okay, the next non-makeup related thing is I want the PMD, the Personal Microderm. If you don't know what that is, look it up because it's awesome. Actually, if you search for it on here, a lot of the beauty gurus have that too, and I seriously need one of those for this face situation. They're actually really super cheap in comparison to if you went and got Microderm all the time. Okay, so next on my beauty wish list is makeup. It's mostly makeup things. I think one thing isn't really makeup related. The first thing isn't really makeup related. I really want to try some of the Lush products because they sound and look amazing. Everyone always says how they smell like really delicious and I really want one of their hair masks because my hair is so gross. Guys, it's disgusting. It makes me sad. Yeah, so I want to try some of that stuff. And I don't have the Naked palettes, like the original and the Naked 2 palettes. I really want one of those. I wanted those for quite a while. And I still haven't decided that I'm gonna buy them, but I really want them still. And even though when I was at Walmart yesterday, I found some argan oil stuff, I've heard that the Josie Maran, I believe is how you say her name, I heard that her argan oil is like amazing, so I might try stuff from Walmart. But I mean, the Clarisonic Plus that I want, that's like limited edition right now, it has like orange flower print on it, actually comes with the Josie Maran stuff, so that's cool. I want that one. So I figured that would be like killing two birds with one stone, though I would never kill birds with stones. And the last makeup related thing is some sort of higher end makeup brushes. I know that some people say that it doesn't really matter whether it's high end or not, it's just makeup brushes, but I have e.l.f. makeup brushes and sometimes I feel like they're not as good as they could be. So I just think it would be cool to try like, I don't know, like Sigma or I don't know, other little more expensive makeup brushes. And the last part of my beauty wish list is some stuff that's not directly beauty related, but I would use it for my YouTube stuff. I already said in my Saturday vlogging video how much I want a Canon T4i. I wanted the T3i, but then I found out that the T4i was out and I want one. I have the Canon XSI and I got that like 4 years ago now? Might have been 4 years ago. And I love it and I would totally use it, but it doesn't record video, so I can't use it. Well, I can use it, I just can't use it for this. I want the T4i for recording videos and of course just taking awesome pictures. And I didn't put this on my list. I kind of want the Canon point and shoot camera that's, I don't remember what it's called exactly. I think it's like the 110 HS or HS 110 or something like that. I really want one of those for doing like vlogging for out and about type stuff because I think that would be cool and that camera is really nice. I've seen it in action and I love Canons. There's nothing else. And the next thing on this part of my list is lighting. Well, first of all, I don't even have a place to put lighting. Like, I don't even have a setup in my house where I could use the lighting. But it would be awesome. It would be really awesome if I had, like, some serious lighting so that my videos didn't look the way they do. I mean, this is a lot better than in my room, my room is like dark and disgusting. And my light bulbs in my ceiling keep burning out, so it keeps getting dark in there. Excuse my disgusting nails. I'm making a review video next. And I also really want a MacBook Pro. I don't know, it's just called the MacBook or something. I got it the spring of my senior year, so almost 5 years ago. And it was like the white plastic one, the 13-inch one. And I loved it, and it lasted me 3 years. But before it actually quit working, all the plastic was chipping and cracking, and it was just not good. And now it only works every once in a while. Like, it works right now, but then I'm sure soon it'll do its little beeping thing and shut off and not turn on again. And then I'll have to let it sit in my room for a couple months and then it'll work again. But I really miss having a computer, and I love Macs in general. I just think they're amazing. And I never had any virus problems or anything. And the MacBook Pro is just... Before I became like really into watching YouTube beauty channels, I was at one of our local computer stores that actually sells Macs, and I was looking at the MacBook Pro. It was not the one with the Retina screen thing. I think it was the one before that, because that was a couple years ago, so I don't really know. But I was looking at it and I was like, wow, this is nice, I really want one of these, and they're so expensive. But I'm sure that the MacBook Pros would last a lot longer than my plastic MacBook did. And I just miss having a computer, and then I would be able to edit my videos a lot better because I use iMovie on my iPad, but iMovie for the iPad is sucky. Basically, I can cut stuff out that I don't want you to see, I can put music in the background, I can put in pictures, but I've never tried that before, and I can put in sound effects and have the beginning and end like fade to black and white or whatever, and that's basically all you can do, and it really sucks. And editing on it takes forever because you have to like swipe things with your finger, and sometimes you have to swipe it like 800 times and it doesn't want to do what you want it to do. I just need, and I'm not sure why my laptop all of a sudden decides that it doesn't have iMovie on it. And then the only way for me to get it now, it would be to upgrade my OS, which would cost me like 20 or 30 bucks. I think 30 bucks. And I'm not going to spend 30 bucks to upgrade the OS on my computer that doesn't work 70% of the time. So yeah, I really want a MacBook Pro. And the last thing is I want an iPhone. I currently have this hunk of junk. And when I first got this, I really loved it. And I was gonna get the Samsung Galaxy S2, I believe. But when I felt this is the Motorola Electrify, and I have US Cellular currently. But when I held this, and I held the S2, I didn't want to buy the S2 because it felt like a piece of crap. Like, this has more weight to it, but it, like, the outside of it has like metal around the edges and it's like rubberized on the back. It felt more sturdy, like if I accidentally dropped it, it wouldn't break in half. The S2 felt like it would break in half if I dropped it. Well, the iPhone 5 only has glass on the front, but I realize people drop their iPhones and they like shatter or whatever, but I really honestly don't drop my phone. I think I may have dropped this like a couple times, and it's usually in the house on the carpet or in my room. So I really don't have problems dropping my phone, so that doesn't really concern me with the iPhone, and I would just get insurance. I don't get insurance with my current phones because I have problems with phones. I've had this one for 8 months now, and that's a long time for me. I really don't have phones very long because they always get like internal issues that people can't fix, and then I had to see about getting an upgrade or whatever. I can't wear watches either. They stop working after a couple weeks. The batteries. Yeah. But I've never had a problem with my iPad or my iPod or my MacBook until it just quit because I had it for 3 years. So I'm hoping that my iPhone, when I get an iPhone, it would last a lot longer. It wouldn't get issues like all these Androids and crap do. I thought it was really cool because it has a kickstand, and when you open the kickstand, the screen turns sideways and has like a clock, and you, yeah, see? It's like, no, can you unlock me? No. And then it says widget clock, home screen, other, and if you press widget clock, it does that. It's Beauty and the Beast. I love Beauty and the Beast. I really do. Then you close it, and it goes back to your regular home screen. Ooh, all that stuff on there. But yeah, basically this phone is just barely getting me by. It still thinks the kickstand is open. My phone's an idiot. For a smartphone, it's quite an idiot. But I really hate this phone. And it has an 8 megapixel camera on the back. It acts like 2. It takes really horrible pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, which most of you don't, if you do, you will see that my pictures, very rarely do I get a cool looking picture because this phone sucks. So that's the end of my ranting for phones and computers. If any of these things are on your beauty wish list, you should leave a comment below and tell me. And if there are things that I should be way more excited about, maybe I don't know, that should be on my list, you should leave a comment below and tell me what it is. Because I'd be interested in anything that I should feel the need to have. So, I will see you later. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I have some interestingly informative videos coming up, so watch out. And the only way you're going to know about that is if you subscribe. So hit that button, and feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest and Tumblr and Facebook and anything else that I have down there for you, my blog. And you should check out my websites and my Etsy shops. I just had too much going on, guys. Too much. But I'll see you later.